Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
And go.
Man, is there really enough time in the day? The allegations are everywhere.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
A big fucking pill called allegedly.
You know what? Someone else start with this topic. Go for it.
Are we talking about the babysitter? Allegedly?
Well, that was dramatic. That was scary. I don't want you to talk about it.
So, allegedly, Ed was banging the babysitter, and Lorraine was okay with it. Allegedly, this came from the babysitter and her family later in her life after she was diagnosed with like Parkinson's or something like that, or what's the other one that affects the memory? I think I have it.
Alzheimer's.
Dementia.
I think I have it. That's in all of us, dude. It's called age.
I'm fucking 40 next year.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The allegation, because basically what you're looking at is the allegations against him is in the bracket of being considered a PDF file. But then again, there's the other thing that comes into mind is, well, at the time frame, what was the state law? Was it considered that, or was it okay in that state? Because some states are different. Like I know at one point in time, Missouri, at 15 years old, you could get married. So it just depends on the state and the law. However, the allegation is still kind of a bad one. And I know Lorraine had been questioned about it before her passing, and she just ignored it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's probably been questioned about it for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to speak on that. Because didn't they, correct me if I'm wrong, allegedly everything, but didn't they also put it in the contract when they were doing the Conjuring series that they would not speak or like mention or even like try and show any extramarital affairs or like if anything that was going on, like any ladies of the night, things like that. Like I think they mentioned it in the contract where the production team and stuff, like they couldn't really put that in the movie series and stuff like that. And it was like a very specific clause.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they did. You know, if that was part of the contract, but I think the whole movie series is kind of built on their love being the anchor and the reason that they're able to overcome all that kind of shit.
I think that love story that goes on in the movies was the idealism of it.
Yeah, you're right. God brought us together for a reason.
It's so sad because the movies are so like they're actually good, and how they represent them in the movies is like, even as a couple, it's like that. I want to be like that. I want that love story.
Yeah, they're fantastic, Hollywoodized, but in real life, they're
not great people. They were exploitative.
Yeah.
Exploitive.
a real horror story. Yeah,
Just
which
sucks.
is crazy. It does suck. I feel like I actually rewatched The Conjuring not long ago, and I still really enjoy it. I really do. Even knowing what I know now, I still can't help but be like, these are Hollywoodized versions of these two. These are actually fictional characters in comparison to what we know about the real Warrens. I feel like I can enjoy them, the performances, without really trying not to think about it too much.
Yeah.
You know, it's most movies are, when they say based on true events, they're always, of course, going to be Hollywoodized. They're going to be tackling different subject matters that really don't have nothing to do with the real story. Yeah. And
they touch on that in the behind the scenes too, where they talk about how it's basically they're turning it into a horror film. They're over dramatizing any minute detail to make it scary.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Even the nun, Valak, never was ever in the real story. But James Wan wanted an excuse to put a creepy nun in the movie. So he took a real demon name and said, make that a demon. Make it a nun.
Valak.
The Crooked Man.
Yo, the Crooked Man is such a fun one, too. I really wanted to see a horror movie made out of the Crooked Man.
I know, but maybe if it wasn't supposed to be a part of a true story, it'd be more cool. You know, the fact that it's associated with, again, something that's supposed to be based on a true story. I guess it does overall kind of somewhat affect my overall view because it's like some of the things they add in, it's like, well, that kind of sucks. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Annabelle wasn't original thinking for their little made up back history of Annabelle. They took some straight out of Pet Cemetery and put it in.
I won't stand for mocking of Annabelle here.
How dare ye?
Keep your voice down. What do you got? You trying to get us all killed?
Yeah, she's sitting right behind him.
Oh God!
Could you imagine if that thing just flew off and like tackled the camera?
I would laugh. I don't know. I don't know how I'd react. I'd probably still laugh.
One of these days, I'm actually going to attach a string to my foot, and I'm just going to yank that off to see what everybody does online.
You should.
On the podcast.
You're gonna have to cut this out. Cut this part out because you don't want people knowing you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna leave it in.
No,
because you're plotting.
Good, yeah.
You're plotting.
Yeah.
it's fun to plot.
You're plotting.
It's
But yeah, no,
no
the
different
Warren-
than Steg with a spider on his shoulder.
So is that all we're going to talk about? Was the supposed or the alleged situation with Ed and the babysitter?
I mean, we got 23 minutes on this subject, so we could add on if we want.
I mean, that's really the biggest of the topics, though. Like we could talk about how Ed told all the book writers to just make shit up, but that's already pretty common knowledge.
Yep. When out of curiosity, were some of these things talked about while they were still alive? Like,
yeah.
Okay,
The
so like
allegation?
obviously, yeah. Well, Lorraine was alive when that whole thing went down, right? But
Yeah.
was Ed was Ed alive when that first came around
Yeah.
to the public? Was he? Oh my God.
Yeah, the haunting in Connecticut came out in God, I think it was early 2000s or something like that. That the book writer came out and was like, yeah, Ed told me to make the whole thing up.
I think he's talking about the babysitter, though.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, no, I mean that's also that goes part of it. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I guess you have to take that into consideration too, don't you?
Yeah.
Like
The fact
Ed
that
was
maybe
gone.
these allegations came out after he was already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was old
Yeah.
and had mental degradation.
So there's
Yeah.
really no confirming anything.
Yeah.
It's all face value type shit.
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah.
Yeah.
All alleged, because like you could take it as her family, because her family are the ones that were putting her up to it. So you could take it as like, they're just trying to squeeze money out of the Warren Foundation, or you could be like, the Warrens already kind of have this reputation.
Let's make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always that possibility. We don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. So just for right now, it just has to stand as just nothing more than a allegation.
Yep.
Which is it is what it is, but it's pretty intense to hear about for sure.
Yep.
And I hate to say this, but there's also a lot of moments where I think you could see it in interviews too, where Ed is like losing his shit.
Yeah.
And Lorraine is completely staying quiet.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't not even want to attempt to calm him down.
Yeah. He was a hothead for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of interviews where I'm like, this guy does not come off like a really good guy. He really doesn't.
Yeah.
And
Not
even
to
stories
be-
of like,
Go ahead.
no, go for it.
I was going to say, and it's not to be like put a damper on generations or anything, but it kind of is a generational thing of that generation. If the husband lost his lid and was telling somebody off, most of the time the wife was quiet.
Yep.
She did not interfere.
Yep.
Right. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to add that in.
No, you're right though. You're 100%. Like that's a good point. Like she might have found that to be like they both probably found it to be acceptable.
Yep.
So, but he was definitely not just to her, but he was also just a really hot-headed guy that would just, even if someone was trying to talk back to him or they were trying to make a point to him, he would completely just shut him down.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't an actual debate of any kind. It was constantly Ed shutting them down anytime there was any skepticism involved.
Yep.
I know I watched that one where they sat down like it was about to be some Jerry Springer episode, and you got this entire family that's like telling off and yelling at Ed, and Ed's yelling back at them. Or sorry, not Ed, the skeptic. The skeptic, they were yelling at the skeptic, and the skeptic was coming right back at him. And then even people in the audience are standing up and doubting them. And they're the family that claimed that they were they were touched by a demon.
That's the haunting in Connecticut.
Haunting Connecticut, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, someone was like, you guys come off like you're scripting this, and they were just, no, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sorry, but any normal circumstance, if no, you wouldn't be behaving that way. I'm sorry, even scripted or not, you're going to behave completely different.
You're literally talking about being gangbanged by a demon.
Exactly.
Like, and you're talking about it like it's no big deal. Like, this is some pretty.
That's a big deal.
Serious accusation. Like, you're saying some pretty serious shit. I'd be in tears talking about something like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, seriously, I wouldn't even want to talk about it. I wouldn't be on that show, to be honest. Like, no, I'm not going to talk about this.
Yeah.
The reason why it makes me livid is just because, so I had a stepmom who went through similar circumstances and was led to believe that, this was a demon, and she even experienced possession of said demon. Well, a lot of it was just her own internal demons, and the end result was bad. And then after the fact, the story went on that it was the demon that did this to her, an actual entity that did these things. And she had somebody that was her primary witness who could attest to it, and tried filling the rest of our heads with this information as, truth. But that wasn't the case at all. There was a lot of drinking, and there was a lot of pills. That's what really went wrong.
Yeah, some people will see this story, take advantage, and then try and run with it. But that's not always the case, You can't always assume something is paranormal.
Exactly. Somewhere on YouTube, there is actually a video of people acting out this specific location in Fairbury, Nebraska, where they were being attacked by this demon. Somewhere on YouTube, this video still exists. I can't find it, but if you guys do, let me know.
You guys hear that interview with Tony Spera from the Overnight Channel, where he was basically talking about everything that, yes, anybody logical would be looking at, and actually acknowledging it, which was surprising, where he was basically saying most of the time when these kind of things happen, it's from the weak-minded people, like the weak-willed people. And there are things that will take advantage of that, like speaking that demons will take advantage of the weak-willed. And it's like, are you kind of, that's true, but people can do the same thing.
Yeah.
And they do the same thing. That is, in my opinion, exactly what the Warrens did. They went after the weak-willed people and took advantage of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you could absolutely say that.
99% of those cases that they were involved with these individuals, there is an answer for it. It's not demons, it's called mental illness.
So and he also said, and he also was speaking about drugs, and it's always people who are low self-esteem. They have their drug addictions, and he was naming all the things that anybody who would put logic in front of the paranormal would tell somebody, like, are you doing drugs? Are you suffering from depression? Are you?
Yeah. So the question has also kind of risen, at least for me, that we know that the Warrens, when they were starting out, they used to go up to people's houses, and Ed would paint the house, and then they would use that as a way to ingratiate themselves into the family just to investigate.
Yeah.
So the question for me is how many times did they go up to a family and be like, hey, you guys got ghosts, you should let us investigate? And the family's like, well, that's news to us. Like that kind of that question has kind of sat forefront in my head for a while.
Yeah. You don't need to be in denial.
Yeah.
If you think of the time frame too, people very heavy with their religion, they would not ever engage with ghosts. They wouldn't talk about it. That's taboo. So I find it interesting in the time frame, the amount of people that they did manage to, but it was always people with that mental crisis scenarios.
Yeah.
Take Conjuring 2, for example. Do you guys know that they were only there at that location for 2 hours?
Yep.
I mean, it's all recorded and documented, and they act like this is one of their biggest investigations they ever did, and yet they were only there for 2 hours, and then they left.
Yeah.
And they wanted to save
sense.
that girl, but she ended up in a mental hospital. I find it interesting. It's fascinating.
The ending of that movie still makes me cringe a little bit. What the little girl tells Ed and Lorraine Warren at the end,
Yeah.
where she's like, what did she say? Something about like she found 2 saviors or something like that, and the music starts playing, and I'm like, oh, get out of here.
Is it the Marvel theme song?
Might as well they might as well be a part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, treated
They're
like
fucking
some kind of
fighting
superheroes.
Oh yeah, no, they deal with ghosts. It would be DC. They would be there with Constantine.
Could you imagine Valak fighting Iron Man?
I would like to see Valak fighting Constantine.
That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Go all the way, honestly.
Keanu Reeves Constantine.
God.
Oh no, I think I'd kind of like to see Superman from DC go after Valak. That would be entertaining.
Yeah.
Because of all the superpowers he's got. It'd be very interesting.
A crooked man going against Mr. Fantastic.
Yo.
Yep. Now Marvel's going to look at this and be like, those guys are onto something.
So what's up?
I mean, Marvel's got the Midnight Suns, which kind of deal with shit like that. So that's like Blade and Moon Knight and Ghost Rider.
What about Doctor Strange?
And some other stuff. Doctor Strange, I think he might be in it. I'm not 100% sure. But the Midnight Black Knight, I think, is in it as well.
An end credit scene for the next Conjuring film. You see Doctor Strange open up a portal and walk in. We need your help.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That would be a good ending.
Annabelle's missing from the case.
Yeah.
New York City's like in mayhem and chaos, and she's driving around in like a car.
Yep. Moon Knight's the fucking driver.
Fuck it.
Yep.
I kind of want to see it happen now. I really do.
Make it happen.
Might as well.
Yeah. Go all in. I mean, we got Mephisto now, so the devil is part of Marvel.
Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Then don't do
I
it.
gotta use the laboratory.
The little boys' room?
Sure. I really do. I'll be right back.
All right. That was no, but I mean, I'm still excited to see the next Conjuring film. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing the previews and I'm like, damn, this actually looks like a decent little movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trailers look good, but it's like off for entertainment. But then when you hear about, or like you remember like Ed and Lorraine, you're like, you just have to like not think about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the clip that was dropped of them carrying the mirror?
No.
It's all insane.
They're carrying the mirror and it's facing upwards, and then the fucking sheet flies off it, and then the guy looks at it and sees something and starts freaking out. And I'm like, why don't you just turn it upside down?
So the Smurl case, I always get it confused with the Snedekers, but the Snedekers are the haunting in Connecticut, right?
I think so.
So is the Smurl case is the double in Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh or Philadelphia or something like that, right?
I think it's Pennsylvania.
And like the parents lived in one side, and the family that was experiencing most of it lived in the other side, right?
Oh yeah.
I think so. I
Or
think
am
so.
I-
I really.
Or am I thinking
No, I
about
think you're
something
right.
else?
No, I think you're right.
And then like the family moved.
Now I got to do my research because now I'm like,
Damn it, Jordan.
I know I'm stumped now. They need
Yeah.
to make a phasmophobia level for every Conjuring house. They really do.
I mean, honestly, dude, there might be a mod for that.
Oh, it'd be epic.
Snedeker family. Yes, Snedekers are the haunting in Connecticut, so we're looking for Smurls then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Smurl family. Not squirrel.
5 minutes later.
West Pittston, Pennsylvania, who claimed their home was haunted by a demonic entity between 1974 and 1989, with incidents including physical attacks, strange smells, and disappearing objects. National attention when investigated by paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, blah, blah, blah. The story was documented by the book The Haunted in 1991 and the TV movie.
Which I do want to check out that TV movie still. I think it's on YouTube actually for free.
Oh.
I know. I'm really probably going to do a reaction to it at some point and post it on my Patreon.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Love that stuff.
What are those houses actually called? Because I know here I always call them doubles, but that's not what they are.
What? What does it look like?
It's a house with another house attached to it.
Sounds like almost like a double wide trailer, but it's not. I don't know. I'd have to see it.
Duplex.
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 Of course.
Yes, it was a duplex in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. After hurricane destroyed their previous home, the Smurl family included Jack, Janet, their young daughters, Jack's parents moved into a 2-unit building in 1973. So yes, the parents lived in one side, the others, the main family lived in the other side.
That freaking ghost though, with that lantern in that trailer, with that smirk on his face, fucking creepy.
They actually show the ghost in the trailer. See, I haven't paid any attention to it.
He's like an old farmer with long hair, and he's smiling with black teeth, and he has a lantern in his hand. Tell you right now, if I seen that shit,
Nope.
Nice.
Nope. I'm out.
Nice.
So what's the next subject matter?
The Annabelle popcorn ass bucket.
I'll start.
All right, let's go.
So yes, they released exclusive popcorn buckets for the new Conjuring film.
Go grab yours.
One of them.
Go grab it.
Yeah, go grab it right now.
Go grab it.
Got it right now.
What?
What the fuck? It hasn't been delivered. I pre-ordered it.
Shenanigans.
Fucking bullshit. Now you put me on the spot. No, I got to bring him something.
How much was it?
Like I did the other day.
Just grab a bucket, grab your doll on the back, and then tape it to her ass and be like, "Look, Annabelle popcorn bucket."
We'll do it in post.
Yeah, we'll do it in post. Yeah. But they released 2 popcorn buckets. One of them is really cool. It's Annabelle holding an actual bucket, and it actually looks really good. Good paint job and everything. I'm sure we'll put pictures on the screen. And then there's another one that was released, and everybody's making fun of it, rightfully so, because basically you're putting your hand down Annabelle's ass and you're pulling popcorn out and shoving it in your face.
I would.
It's insane. It's insane. And you know, really, not that long ago, there was a controversy surrounding the real Annabelle doll. A lot of controversy. And now we got actual Annabelle popcorn buckets. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck's happening here? A lot of news outlets were actually saying that, like, and hinting at that Annabelle really was the cause of a lot of this stuff, and now there are fucking nuts.
I don't know. It's a weird place we live in.
And it doesn't look like you can get much popcorn in the ass either.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it play music?
I don't know if it does or not.
The popcorn bucket?
Oh,
I don't know. I just saw the video where it was like spinning around, so I didn't know if it rotated and played music or if that was just an overlay.
They were just kind of showing it off.
Yeah, it's just a display.
Dang.
Yeah.
It should be. It should be that. It should be a wind-up music one.
Well, I thought the music box from the first one would have been a cool design for a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. I was like, that'd be a nice one to do, but no, they did Annabelle.
Is Annabelle in the new movie?
Oh, I'm sure she will pop up somewhere.
She's kind of the mascot, right?
Yeah, she's the mascot, yeah. 100%. The Mariner Moose of the Conjuring series.
Sorry, the Mariner Moose?
Yeah, the Mariner Moose.
What the fuck is that?
Seattle Mariners mascot.
You lost me.
Yeah?
You lost me.
I'll try to bring you back.
You're speaking you're speaking Chinese.
Domo arigato?
Yeah, there's like an ass bucket. Yeah, now I'm fucked up.
There's an ass bucket.
This better stay in though. So yeah, no, they're selling the good one. I think it was $49.99 if I'm not mistaken. 39. No, it was
You said it was a good one. Yeah, you said it was 30 for the ass bucket, or 39.99 for the ass bucket.
Yeah, you're paying $40 for the ass bucket, and
you're paying $40 to eat ass.
And it so happens to be inspired by the real doll.
Reasonably cheap.
That apparently is so dangerous, you can't even take a picture of it without asking permission. And we're going to sell it to the public.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
To think that people were in a group setting and they're like, yes, this is the way to go. We got to put it on the ass. Popcorn should be coming out of the ass. That's where we're going to put it. Like, what?
I feel like they're you know, the business
Original
mindset
thinkers
was there. Yeah, the business mindset was there, but somebody was like, it's got to go in her ass.
Has to be.
Yep.
That person should be fired because I don't know why that was a good idea and why. I mean, dude, you got the Conjuring series. There's so many different ideas you could have done instead of that one. Like the one Annabelle Popcorn Bucket is fucking awesome, but it was just
The
stupid.
second one's cheesy.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I kind of want it though because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, and then when anybody ever eats out of it, you can laugh at them. You're eating it out of Annabelle's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's kind of fun when you think about it, but it's kind of stupid. Anybody else want to chime in?
I just want to say that eventually there's going to be clips of just Andrew derailing Jordan. Just full 10-minute episodes of nothing but clips of just me derailing everything Jordan's thinking about.
Let's go.
What is that noise? What's happening?
That's my
He's drumming his fingers
tapping
on the desk.
tapping my desk.
Damn.
I don't know. I guess it's just one way of being able to say, hey, I'm eating ass while I'm watching a movie. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
I don't think it's the first time it's happened though with these popcorn buckets, but like it's just it's Annabelle. It's like it's
weird.
I mean, if you want to eat ass while watching a movie, that's what Netflix and chill is for.
Fair point.
This is very true.
Yeah, it's fair.
Once they ship it to you, are you gonna like open it up and like show everyone like if you do a video and stuff like that or live stream? Yeah, that'd be fun. See like the actual size, you know. Yep.
I don't know if I have any interest in spending $40 on a popcorn bucket that has the popcorn placement and this supposedly. I mean, if you're superstitious, you're not going to buy it. I already see in the comments, crazy comments of people saying, "Oh, why would I want to be eating food out of Annabelle's ass? You know, Annabelle, forgive me," and shit like that. I've been seeing it all over the place.
Forgive me?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're asking a demon for the alleged demon that you believe in for forgiveness?
Well, Annabelle's not the demon though.
Well, no, but the demon is surrounding Annabelle. Annabelle's just a doll.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're just asking
He's using Annabelle to get to other people.
Yeah, just asking an adult for forgiveness. That's fine.
Demons don't possess things.
There is that thought that the facsimile of things can cause harm too. Which is why they don't want you taking pictures of the real Annabelle, because they're like, oh, you know, even the facsimile of it can cause harm. So like you can kind of undersee, but where we're at now with this fucking doll, it's not even a fucking Raggedy Ann doll. It's just a made up doll for the movie. Like people are scared of that. It's like, it's not even the same thing.
It's like being scared of Slender Man for.
There's
right. It's like luring your friend out to the woods to stab her in Slenderman's name.
Yeah.
No kidding. Jeez. Oh.
There's literally video evidence though of like Lorraine doing an interview with this TV network or whatever, these people, and she's in front of the Annabelle doll and she literally says, "All right, go ahead and take your pictures, but I'm not going to look at it." And I'm like, you're literally encouraging these people, like, you know, they're going to kill themselves. That's what you're letting it happen. Like you say it's dangerous, but you're encouraging these people to take photos of it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you guys believe in like demonic attachments?
I don't.
Oh.
You know, not really anymore. I really want to, but I really don't anymore. At least I don't believe they're as crazy as most people make them out to be. Or even then, I still like, there's probably a logical explanation for most of these. Like, really, there is.
Yeah.
I think it was just some asshole in life that's an asshole in death type thing. If I'm going to believe in ghosts, I'm going to believe in asshole ghosts. But the only reason why I don't believe in demon attachments is because I literally watched someone that was claimed to have a demonic attachment and it turned out that wasn't the case. So that's kind of why I don't believe. And that's why I actually got into doing investigations, was to try to face my fear of said demons. And every place I would go to, I would never experience these said demons at these or dark entities even. So that's the only reason why I don't believe. I will believe the moment I see it.
True. Possibility, I guess you can say.
That's one of those things I think anybody, because people always say, you can't really say it's real unless you were there. But that's like one of those things where I'm like, I kind of almost have to agree with that, because I can't just go by what I see on the internet anymore, because people are just, you can get possessed by just sitting in a basement. I mean, literally, people ask me all the time, you think Colby was possessed in the Farrar school?
No.
And he's tied up, he's in the dark. If those were real reactions, which I wouldn't be surprised if they were, because you're kind of putting yourself in a situation where you're building up the fear. Your paranoia is going to be at an all-time high. Anything that goes on in that basement, and Hart's already said that basement is so noisy. Like, he's in the dark.
It's moldy.
He can't get out. So if anything happens in there, he's going to be scared no matter what happens.
Yeah.
And people were like, that wasn't Colby. You see the look in his eyes? And it's like, yeah, the guy looked fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I will say, if you go to that location, you better be updated on your tetanus shot, because one of those side rooms is nothing but rust.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which,
Rust?
I think we're kind of headed in this direction. No.
Don't play that.
I have one last thing on the list, and that is to name 5 locations that you would like to visit.
Okay. So I got 5 on the top of my mind. Kind of ish. I'll just kind of wing it. So I want to go to the Clown Motel. I don't believe it's haunted, but I do like clowns, and I think it'd be a fun vlog video. For me, at least.
Yeah.
The second one I want to go to is the Villisca Axe Murder House. I genuinely am interested because, what happened there. It does sound like it's a terrifying concept, and it really is kind of scary when I sit back and think about it. So that'd be kind of a fun one I would like to do and to investigate thoroughly. I would say definitely Ohio State Reformatory, only because it's not really only because there's several reasons. It's obviously a cool location, but it's also a place they filmed The Shawshank Redemption at, which I'm a massive Stephen King fan.
And I would Mansfield, yeah.
Yep, I'd love to film not only a paranormal investigation for one video, but a filming locations video for another one. Yeah. So that would be kind of a cool thing. I could bring a fan of The Shawshank Redemption there, and we could just nerd out about it.
Well, not even that, but Mansfield, they have a ink in the incarceration.
Oh, really?
That huge concert out there at the jail every year, and there's tours in the jail while they're having the concert. It's huge.
So cool.
Yeah, it used to be called Ink and the Clink, and then they changed it to Incarceration.
Damn. I'm trying to think of where else I want to go. I said 3 already. Probably the Sally House. I know that one's probably really flawed and everything, but people have been asking me to go to the Sally House. So I'm kind of wanting to go because I'd love to actually debunk a lot of the things that I've seen other ghost hunters do there. And then probably my actual number 1 place I would love to go and investigate would be Alcatraz. I think that would be so gosh dang cool to go on that boat and go to that island and just have the whole place to myself. That would be insane.
That would be awesome.
Andrew walked away as I said that.
Rude.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know in a little bit.
Yo, it's hot in here, and I'm ready to take this thing off my body.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I really should think about what I say before I say it. I don't know why I do that.
That's okay. It makes you who you are.
Oh, it's so bad. I get so much shit from my husband. Can you imagine? The things that I say. Oh, yeah. I get a lot of guff from him.
It's okay because it makes you. You're unique.
Glad you guys think too.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Just be you on camera. Who gives a shit what anybody thinks? That's kind of where I'm at though anymore. You almost have to tell yourself that, because if you don't, you're just gonna be destroyed on the internet.
Yeah, they have some really a hardcore fan base. Yeah.
Andrew, did you hear my number 1?
No.
Because you rudely walked away.
Sorry. Yeah, no, the fucking neighborhood cat was banging on the door wanting food.
Oh, did you give it food?
Yep.
Good.
Aw.
Good. Alcatraz was my number 1.
Okay.
I'd love to go to Alcatraz.
That's a good number 1. Don't swim in the water.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sharks.
You're not my real dad. I do what I want.
All right, Hart. It's up to you now.
Well, number one, because I actually have a big list, but I'm going to do the 5. Number one, top of my list is Penhurst Asylum, because I'm the person that wants to go to the darkest locations where supposedly the darkest things linger. And Penhurst Asylum definitely fits top of the list just because of the amount of horrific things that happened at that location. I mean, they actually had a private investigator come into this institution and video all the horrible things that was going on in there, from children from the ages of 4 all the way up into adults piled together, hundreds of them in the same building. And there was like kids getting teeth ripped out for biting. There's also like adults chained to their beds and covered in feces. It's one of the worst places that was recorded, documented, and got shut down because of it.
Didn't they have like an actual like dungeon up in the attic or something, like at the very highest place where they had people chained up against the walls, like standing? I feel like that might be.
No idea.
Man, it sounds very familiar. I probably have seen investigations there.
This is the one location that literally in the Ghost Adventures intro, you see this demonic thing walking in a hallway and you see all the graffiti on the walls. I'm pretty sure that's the Penhurst Asylum.
No shit.
Well,
I have a script about Penhurst and the Creeper.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
I
can't wait.
Yeah, because I was going to do a video on it. I never got around to finish it, but it was a whole big ass fucking the story about a paranormal crew going in there, and then the Creeper coming to get them. And then I had written it was because I wanted somebody else to voice act in it with me, because I was getting into voice acting at the time. So like there was going to be somebody was going to have to play a spectral doctor, and the Creeper was kidnapping the paranormal team so that the doctor could operate on him.
Get me? I'll do it. I'll be the doctor.
But I moved away.
That'd be interesting. You guys should definitely do it.
I moved away from it because I couldn't find anybody. Like I'm still waiting on fucking Jimmy to get back to me about a script. No, Jimmy, Ghost Quest. He was gonna do the Uncle Junk voice for a character about that family that was experiencing all the fucking UFO shit. I can't remember what it was, but like Jimmy was gonna voice one of the uncles.
That's interesting.
Well, number 2.
Sorry.
It's okay. I figured now's the time I just go back in, since awkward silence. So number 2, top of the list still, Waverly Hills, and
Good
that
one.
place. Yes, that place where, the documentation of the tuberculosis took place and all those people that passed. Like,
That's what I thought. He froze.
so did you.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
everybody but me froze on my
You're a
screen.
little choppy. I'm starting to get kind of framey here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna fix it. Now Amber's doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe try shutting your camera off and turning it back on. I don't know if that'll fix it.
because I see
Discord's
you
being
guys
weird.
like that.
Yeah, I see everybody like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Andrew's froze on my screen right now.
Oh my God. There's a demon possessing our freaking podcast right now.
Don't say that. You're just giving it power.
It's called the
Stop,
Ghost in the
demon.
Machine.
Bad demon. You naughty demon.
Andrew, can you still hear us? Or are you actually gone?
No, I can hear you.
He's completely frozen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So close to
I know we're like right there.
Word again, and then we can finish up this last segment.
Yeah.
Oh, there he
There
is.
you are.
Oh, he's back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know. It said I was connected the whole fucking time, so I don't know what was going on there.
A demon.
Oh, could you hear everything we were saying?
No. You were
Oh.
choppy, but the computer said that I was still connected, so.
It looks fine now.
I think we're clearing up.
Same.
Okay. Quickly,
All right.
Heart.
So what are there? You tell me to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Third, Missouri State Penitentiary. It's not very far from where I live. I really want to visit this location. Supposedly, there's been really bad things that happened here too, including a candy room that I want to visit. I also want to visit the death chamber in that prison. So that's definitely top of my list. One of them that I am going to. It's just a matter of getting the right amount of people to go to that location. But it is something we are going to put in the books. It's just a matter of time. Another one. Alcatraz, of course, Alcatraz. The amount of infamous criminals that got locked up at this location, and then the breakout that they had there, like the stories that come from that prison itself is fascinating. So yeah, I definitely want to go there. And then lastly, Warren's Museum. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But That's the reason why I say Warren's Museum is because I also don't believe it's haunted, and I want to go there to just say, hey, it's not haunted. I want to prove it. I want to be one of those individuals.
No, that's fair, honestly. I get it. I really do.
All right, that's mine.
Andrew, you're up.
I don't know if I have 5.
Name the one because you know for a fact you really want.
Because I don't really care. Is my thing. I don't really care. Like to me, like I'm immediately gonna walk in like, yeah, this place is cool. I like it because of the history, but I don't really think it's haunted.
Like, is there like one place on top of your mind you're like, you know what, that'd be probably the coolest place to go?
So I know for sure the Ridges in Athens, Ohio. I've talked about it before. That's where that the patient named Mary was left behind when everybody else moved out of the asylum. And she was left behind, and she died in the place because she was left behind, and there was a stain left. And actually like where they found her body, it stained the concrete. And then like there's a story about a student from Ohio University in Athens, Ohio, had gone in and touched the stain, and the ghost of Mary followed her back to her domicile. And like haunted her, and like the girl ended up killing herself, and like it became a whole thing to where like her room was constantly repainted, but no matter how many times the room was repainted, like blood appeared on the walls. So like they eventually just ripped out all the walls and put in a utility closet there. None of it's true, but it's always been like a cool story. Well, that and just Athens, Ohio, in and of itself, because apparently Athens, Ohio is surrounded by like 5 graveyards that form like a pentagram around it.
My God.
So
is that true?
To me, that would be a cool place. I don't know. I would have to go there and find out. But to me, that would be a cool place to go. Mansfield as well, just because it's fucking Mansfield.
Yep.
I would do Waverly Hills. And then there's an asylum in Wisconsin. I can't remember the name, but there's a big ass airsoft tournament held there every year. It's every September actually. It's called Phoenix Rising, but it's an asylum. It's supposed to be haunted as shit, but every year there's just a big ass airsoft game held there. So I really want to go there for that, but
I know of where you're talking, and I can't name the location.
Yeah.
I think Paraflix just had an event there.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of a fucking cornfield in Wisconsin.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
But that would probably be it. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. I don't like water, so I definitely would not go to Alcatraz.
That'd be entertaining as fuck, though. To see you like on the boat on the way up there.
That's one of those variables where like
panic.
Here's the thing. Well, no, it wouldn't be panic. I don't like things that I can't control. Like, so I won't ride in a car with somebody else. Like I won't take a car ride somewhere from somebody else, because if I need to leave, I want to be able to leave and not have to count on somebody else. So like I will always drive myself, or I will always find my own way out somewhere because of that. So it's a fucking, I don't know, it's a thing with me. I don't like variables that I can't control. So
makes sense. I can see that.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. So like water is just one of those things that like I can't do it because I can't. There's just so many things that could happen on water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like an airplane.
Yeah. Won't do that. Never been on a plane. I'll never be on a plane. Even though statistically planes are safer than cars. But
I don't trust it.
I don't know how to fly a plane. So
one time I get on, it would be the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
And there's no escape. Like if you go down in a plane, you either jump to your death or you just go down with the plane. There's no getting around it. Use one of those little breather masks, help with the panic, but that's other than that, you're dead.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Amber's turn.
All right. Well, I'm also kind of scared of the water, but I think it would be a really cool experience to go to Alcatraz. Like just everything, the history, like all the darkness that happened there and stuff like that. But even like any asylums, I'm horrendous with names, but like knowing all the dark history and stuff like that that's happened in asylums, I think it would be pretty cool to like investigate and kind of see what happens if anything does happen. And even the Queen Mary, my mom had gone there like years ago. She went and I don't know, maybe it was just her getting claustrophobic, but she said as she was walking around and like the tour guide was kind of telling her things that she felt like something on her chest, like she just felt like heaviness, so she said like she would not go again, just weirdness. But I was like, I think it'd be pretty cool to go like investigate or like kind of see what's going on there. And maybe controversial, but I would like to go to the Conjuring house if it ever reopens.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be a cool experience, especially like if possibly there are new owners, maybe things are changed, things like that. I think it would be fun, kind of see, maybe investigate outside too, the land and stuff, not just inside the house.
It's fair. I mean, regardless of what I think about the people who ran it, I mean, from reliable sources, people who've gone to that house and said that they have experienced stuff. Nothing on the levels of like what, some of these people are making out, but people have said that they've experienced paranormal activity at that house. So I'd love to go there too. I think it'd be fantastic.
I actually agree with that as well. It would be interesting to go in there. The only thing, a biggest request of it all is if somebody does wind up taking this place over, please do not charge over $600 because from the looks of the size of that location, I wouldn't even pay above $600 to go there. It's pretty small.
It was literally like $1,200 per investigation when she was in charge. Yeah.
That's outrageous.
That's a lot of money.
That is too outrageous.
And not everybody can afford that. Like, and I think it was even more for like content creators, even more than $1,200.
Yeah. Well, that and content creators had to pay more anyways. They had to sign a bunch of paperwork and shit, and she had to okay it before the videos went up.
Oh my god, I remember that shit.
You had to sign a waiver on that.
Yeah.
And then she still has to see your video before you post it.
Yep.
Even knowing you paid all that money.
Yep. I have a problem with pay to play anyways. Because then you got confirmation bias. Like you're going in there like, yeah, we paid all this money. We're going to see something. So like you're going to make anything out to be paranormal at that point. So I have a problem with it. I didn't like doing it when I was playing in bands. I don't like it now for paranormal stuff.
The way I see it is any like notoriously haunted location, like your biggest ones, because the Conjuring house is dubbed that only based off of the movies alone. Yeah. The reason why I say 600 is because of that. That is the fact of its popularity. But most locations, I don't even think should be above 300. And that's just like counting the amount of people that go. It would still be at least a little bit more reasonable for somebody going by themselves, 300. However, if you get a group of 6 people and it's 300, I mean, you split that and it makes it so much cheaper to stay there. So that's why like most of my investigations of locations I go to, it's always with a group. The bigger the group, the less it is that we have to pay individually. And then it's less than staying in a hotel room.
That's very true. You're up all night investigating.
Nice. Yeah, it's just not usually as nice.
Cool.
What else you got?
That was it. That's the end.
Was that all of them?
That's all of them.
Oh, was Amber done with her list?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I was gonna say
got an honorable
I don't know.
So I thought like Amber wasn't done yet, and Hart was just cutting her off. Like, no, this bitch is done.
Oh God, was I?
No. Like that was the end of the list. Yeah, I had a short list.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
But I do have an honorable mention, and that's the Winchester Mystery Mansion.
Okay.
I think that would be a cool one to go because I think it would be kind of also crazy fun because you don't know what you're walking into.
Yeah.
Apparently,
A
it's amazing.
labyrinth.
Yeah, it's like a labyrinth.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
Stanley
It'd be
Hotel.
worth it.
Stanley Hotel would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm still aiming to go there. My mom stayed there. She had an interesting experience while she stayed there. So I definitely like to go to the Stanley Hotel.
Gosh, now I'm just like thinking because now a whole bunch of places are just coming to my mind.
I mean, if you wanna flow, you can flow. We got 15.
No, I said
minutes
top
left.
5. I said top 5. Yeah.
If you decide you really do want to go to the Sally House, though, I'd be willing to collab with that one. I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I
Just
do.
putting that out there.
I do. Because then like a magic 8-ball fall down the stairs in Sam McCoy's and they all freaked out.
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
with that.
Did
Video
you?
footage of that. Yeah, I was tossing it. Yeah, I was
Are the
playing with the
stairs-
8-ball.
Are the stairs upstairs like are they a little bit wonky?
Oh, they're extremely wonky. Like
Okay.
when you stand at the very top of the staircase, it actually bows downward. So if you like push a little bit on your footing there, I mean, you feel like you could topple over. The railing is very weak and wobbly, so you don't want to even grab that railing before you go down. The stairs are also like they're short and then they're tall.
So are you telling me that the magic 8-ball didn't roll down the stairs by a ghost? Are you telling me that it was actually just physics and
If they set that up like literally right at the end and top staircase, that thing was guaranteed to roll down because of gravity. Or hell, somebody just stepping slightly, like a little further back, because the creak that motion in the flooring will cause the other flooring to kind of like pop or whatever.
well, they didn't have a camera upstairs when it happened. So like they
Oh, of
could have
course.
done that. And they could have set it on the perfect spot and it rolled at the
I've
that
seen
kills me.
Twin
No,
Paranormal do
no.
something similar with one of the balls from the kid's bedroom. And
Yeah.
they set it at the and it just rolled right off. I'm like, well, duh.
Yep, I saw that. I saw that too.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Pramgate started as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
they put it right on the edge.
That is true. I can't say anything for that house specifically, but definitely the Sally house with that staircase. I have been up. Most of the house, the flooring is warped throughout the house.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me in the slightest that anything falls off the top of that staircase.
No.
Go figure.
Yep.
Old houses.
Probably debunked. I mean, I could always try it again. I have no problem with going back there.
Yeah, no, I mean that'd be a good thing to debunk. I mean, I'd just love to compare like videos of people claiming that this is a ghost and just see what happens and then being like, oh, that's not really a ghost. That's a fucking house.
You see the basement floor, the concrete flooring?
Yes. Pretty sure Sam sat in a pentagram in it, like
It's not a pentagram. It literally looks like an oil stain.
no shot.
Could be.
And further back in that room, there is this like gap right under the
Yep.
house where it's just earth.
That's where they say the demon
and
is.
stuff growing in there. So you can imagine it can be quite damp down there as well.
Yeah.
So the damper like concrete gets, the darker print like permanent stains will show up when concrete is damp. So yeah, I think it's just an oil stain.
The freaking more you know.
Could be.
It's just like motorcycles and fucking. That's why, like, I keep muting because there's always something in the fucking background. The fucking 4-lane road right outside this wall.
Oh God.
Man, I'm glad I live out in the country.
I live in a small town.
Yep. Oh. Big
I don't
city.
do that near as often.
Big city. I can't. I lived out in the country for like 8 years and I fucking hated it. Not enough.
Yeah?
Not enough going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you don't do things to keep yourself busy on a farm,
That's,
like we have feeder calves right now, and we have horses, we have dogs. We used to have chickens. We used to have pigs.
yep.
Do a lot of the farming stuff here. So
Yep. Like I
At
had.
the end.
Well, you got somewhere to go, Jordan? You got somewhere to fucking go, Jordan?
I might. You never know. You never know.
It's like I got bitches. I gotta go see.
crazy.
Can be.
By the way, by the way, did you guys see that I got you Escape the Backrooms together?
I
Did you?
did. I want to
I haven't.
play it.
I haven't been on there. Which one is that? There's so many of them.
That's the one where you're like in a group of people and you have to actually escape the backrooms.
That's not okay.
I know there's more. I think there's
so fucking many of them, dude.
there's so many.
Yeah, I think this is one of the only multiplayer game that they have for Escape the Backrooms, isn't it?
I don't know.
I know there's a lot of them,
two
but okay.
multiplayer ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of solo plays. Like I've seen a lot of different solo plays, but I think this is the only one that I've seen like Jacksepticeye and his girlfriend Gabby Smolders play together. So I'm pretty excited to play this.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Doing a whole lot of name dropping there.
So I like them.
Any more shout outs?
Shout out to Capri Suns.
Yeah, right. We need a Capri Sun sponsorship.
That'd be awesome. That'd be fucking awesome. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Right? Same.
I would literally drink Capri Sun all the time on this podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know. I need to put in an order to Dubby because they are I'm technically affiliated with Dubby,
Oh.
even though I don't drink them.
Oh. But you could be.
They're good. They're good. I just don't feel like paying. See, here's the problem with Dubby. Shipping takes fucking forever with Dubby, right? And it's the same fucking price. It's $40 for a tub. That's like 20 drinks worth. When you can get Gamer Sups with 100 servings for $40.
That's like the big one for a lot of gaming channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's owned by a bunch of gaming content creators. Smitty being one of them. I don't know if you guys know who Smitty is.
I don't know who Smitty is.
It's fucking hilarious.
Is he?
Yeah. Smitty and Grizzly and
heard of
Nogla.
Grizzly.
Yeah. They all
Grizzly.
run together.
We gotta make more gaming content. We really do.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. The Devour stream, that was really, really good.
I'm down anytime.
Yeah. And Amber obviously is invited anytime.
Anytime.
Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of which, thank you for coming onto the podcast.
Oh, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. Even like the gaming stuff we did, like last week, 2 weeks ago. It was really fun too. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We'll
no,
definitely be doing more gaming.
Yep. When we get Andrew a fucking headset, we can play some Phasmophobia.
Right. Wow, look at that smile. That's a shit-eating grin right there.
I love, dude. Phaz in VR is the only way to play fucking Phaz.
I wish I could. I got sick trying to play it in VR. But watching my brother play it was like hilarious.
I just got a new gaming PC, and when I get that gaming PC, I am going to get Sons of the Forest. And then we all need to probably get it. And
I already have it.
I know you do. But
I
that's
do
gonna be a
not.
fun one.
I've got
That's gonna be a fun one.
I got all the console commands for it as well.
Boy.
Ooh.
Let's
But any
go.
game ideas, throw them out there. I mean, any game honestly can make for an entertaining video.
Demonologist.
The Demonologist.
I think that would be good for you guys.
Amber, do you have Devour?
I'm planning on getting it actually. Because
Okay.
it's funny, weirdly enough, I've been having like power outage issues. So I literally had it in my car and then I was gonna like check out and stuff like that, and then the power just shuts down. It's like the universe was like, no, you're not getting that today.
Gotcha.
I was like,
get it.
okay, great.
Now you have to
It's
get it.
fine.
There's also one called Lunch Lady, which I'm sure Andrew's probably seen the boys play it before.
Have I? I don't know.
Probably Molly and all of them have played it. Basically, we are literally you go into a school and you have to find all these papers to get to the principal's office, all these keys. And there's a lunch lady that's trying to kill you the entire time.
Yeah, I have no
My son
recollection
wants
of
to
that.
watch me play that.
Yeah. It's only $5 on the Steam store.
I know. I've been watching them play Prison Escape Simulator.
God, that sounds like fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
that would
digging.
be-
Yeah, I would just love to play a game where we just pretty much just talk and we just have fun, play characters and whatnot. Kind of like what the boys do, but our own version.
I'm all for it. I'm just a terrible actor.
Yeah, I think it's once you start getting into it and everybody's kind of going off each other, you start kind of feeling the flow.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
becomes kind
mine's
of
the
natural.
aggressive. I'm like aggressive the whole time.
No, you're not.
And honestly, we can record that stuff off stream, so you don't feel like you have to be a specific way. Because on stream, there's people watching. You want to kind of chat with them.
Yeah.
But if we just start
Absolutely.
recording private videos and then uploading them, that would
I
probably
feel
be a
more
little bit easier.
genuine when we do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have
I'm
to.
like
stream
awkward
all
when
the time.
people are live streaming. I'm like, I don't know if I'm about to say the wrong thing, so I'm gonna mind my P's and Q's.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we can play off stream. Doesn't have to be stream all the time.
Yeah.
Lockdown Protocol, by the way. We need to go ahead and play it. I missed out that one time.
Well, we didn't play it for long.
Yeah, was it fun?
Yes.
Well, it was mostly I was just trying to take her around and show her how to do shit, and then Shadow Raven kept fucking murking us.
but that made it even more entertaining to me. So like, this game is so silly and cute. I think it would be great to get more than just 4.
I like Lockdown Protocol. You can have up to 8 people playing it. But like my problem with Lockdown Protocol is that there's guns. And everybody immediately runs for the fucking guns and just starts capping people. Yeah. For no reason. Like it's like the whole point of the game for people is that like they will immediately go for the gun and try to kill each other when you have like tasks and shit you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So like Hart even did this in one of the games that she played with it, where it's like she came up and killed me, but she still had all of the tasks to do and she lost anyways.
Okay.
Because she didn't do the tasks. After I sat here and told her, I was like, you gotta do the tasks.
I mean, it does sound pretty entertaining.
I think it would be a great. It feels like Among Us, just a different style.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is Amogus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd be all for it.
Also, Amber, a Bigfoot would be a fun one to play with you too.
You
would get 4 people on Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I've never really seen the gameplay for that. Is that you guys just like trying to find Bigfoot?
Don't even look it up. Yeah.
I just know you guys mentioned the game, I think like a video too, or like a few videos back. And I was like, oh, I wonder what that is, but I never really looked into it.
I had a
Basically hunt him.
I had a dream about Bigfoot game last night.
Did you?
Yeah. Somebody
he's a seer.
Somebody had fucking remade it for Nintendo 64. And like I remember waking up thinking about it today and I was like, that actually makes a whole lot of sense.
It does feel like that kind of, yeah. It'd be perfect, honestly. I'd love to play that. But no, Bigfoot would be a good one to play with all 4 of us, I think.
Sounds like fun. I would just go in there with chaos, not even know what to do.
Oh, that's kind of what we did.
Yep.
I mean, I'm the only one who actually knew what to do and how to play. And I think I was the first one dead, maybe.
No, well, I was the first game. I was the first game. The second game, we all survived.
Yeah, and they said I was going to die. I was going to be the first one to die, and I ended up being the survivor, but then I died in the end.
Yep, you brought me back, and then I died, and then you got killed.
And then I died. It was so tragic.
Yeah, no, that would be a good one. And I'm also going to try to...
Heart's got this problem where when there's something chasing her, she will run it straight into you.
It's called line of sighting, damn it.
So you're better off just to shoot Heart if you see her running towards you.
Yeah.
Shoot her in the leg and then run.
Yeah.
Don't take me, take them.
Yeah. Even in content warning, if there's a monster coming straight at her, she will run straight for you and get you caught instead.
Yep.
Listen, this is a built-in mechanic that I learned a long time ago as a huntard in World of Warcraft as DPS. I'm supposed to stay in the back.
What? I'm sorry, what? Is a what?
A huntard?
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
It's stupid easy to play a hunter. Everybody plays a hunter because it's stupid easy to play.
I was a hunter when I played World of Warcraft. I was a dwarf hunter.
Misdirection, feign death.
I had a snow leopard that I always used. And I named her Arwen.
Aww, that's so cute. I had a gray wolf named Ghostfang.
Before I got out of World of Warcraft.
Literally what it was.
Warcraft.
I was a raid leader, so I stayed at it for quite a while.
Yep.
Here I am playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh, dude. So like
Nothing wrong with it.
2007, 2008, there was this point in time when all I did was I would go to work for 8 hours. I would come home, play World of Warcraft until like I had 4 hours before work and then go back to sleep. And it was like that for like 2 years straight before I was finally like, I can't keep doing this to my body.
Yeah, it's a very addictive game. I used to get my ass chewed by my mother in the middle of the night. I can't believe you're still up playing that game. Go to bed.
Yep.
Because I'd be like raging.
Yep.
I got an idea. At some point, we should all like do a series where we take turns picking the game that each of us is going to play with that person, and just go into those games blindly.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
So like,
Let's go.
You pick a game. I'll pick a game. Hart picks a game, and we'll just, when it's that person's week, you will say the game, and that's what we all have to play.
Okay.
For an entire video.
I'm down.
All right.
Yeah. I already got one in mind. I'm not sure you guys are going to like it or not, but I got it in mind.
Oh boy.
We'll save it.
Save it. Don't tell us. I'll look
Yep.
it up.
Oh, I'm not. But, all right. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. We haven't even done an outro yet.
Guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I guess, say where people can follow you and stuff, and then we'll just.
I did the intro. One of the other two can do the outro.
I want to do it.
You don't want to do it? Well, we appreciate you joining us, Amber. Tell people where they can find you, and they should be able to do that, even though we're going to probably leave your link in the description of the video. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Fuck, whatever I just said didn't work.
Plug whatever you want to plug, Amber.
Yeah, plug whatever you want to plug.
Yeah, it was really nice being here. Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun. Even like I mentioned earlier, like the gaming stuff was really fun. Hopefully we keep doing that in the future. But you guys can find me anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's Amber Does everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, things like that.
Do you guys want to plug anything?
You can check me out at Heart Mode Horror on YouTube. That's really it.
I don't think we need to plug our own YouTubes.
Well, I was kind of wanting to cut someone off and be like, oh, yeah, that's it. And then we just end it right there. But I didn't do it.
He was waiting for you, Andrew.
We do that to Heart anyways, so.
Yeah, I was going to do the Heart, but then I was like, nah, I'm going to feel bad.
That's the content warning thing. That's why I always do it when we play content warning with her.
Like, all right, guys, that's it. Yeah. Get a close up of her face looking at the camera, like all pissed off.
Yep. Mid-sentence.
All right.
I get payback in my own ways.
Huh?
But what?
What?
Who?
That wasn't even English.
Yes, it was.
That's where we should end it right there when you say this. That's not even English.
There you go. Perfect ending.
That's where you should cut it.
Peace.
Don't make things weird, Heart.
the screen, lost in the stream.